Hey and welcome. So this week I am installing the wiper system from Wildcat, my windshield. Somewhat expensive. I paid about $7.50 for both these to get it delivered. Even if you're in the States without the delivery, they're kind of expensive. So we'll unpackage them, we'll see what's in them. Let's see if we can find out why they're so expensive or not. So let's get into it. Okay, so we've unpackaged them. We have the wiper components here and the washer fluid tank components here. So it's pretty basic. So when I was looking at this, I did realize it was super expensive for what it was. I mean, you can go on Amazon and you can find these wiper motors for about $80. I mean, I don't know really what the difference is. For anyone wanting to install one, we'll just do some measurements here. They are in metric, of course. Let's have a look in. Ooh, it's a bit hard to see. It's about 7 centimeters on center for those two. And it's about 5 centimeters. So you got about 7 centimeters in between these and 5 centimeters in between these if you're looking for the same sort of motor for your Wildcat. The wiper blade that's about 30 centimeters and the arm is about 33 centimeters there. What else is in the packet? Necessary wiring, zip ties, and your washer or your wiper switch. There, instructions. Okay, on the tank side, washer fluid tank side of things, a bracket. So the actual water tank, you can actually find the company online. Look them up. Cleveland Ignition Co. And I mean, generally you can pick up their tanks from anywhere from 26 with a bracket, 26 US, to about 84. And in this side of things, the water washer fluid tank cost me about 165 US. So I don't know where the value is. You can try and figure that one out. I mean, the tubing in that for the water tank, I mean, I think you can get a kit like this one with the actual connections and stuff for about $14 US. So it still seems fairly expensive for what it is. A little bit of wiring, some zip ties and that, but okay, so it's expensive. We'll work that out. Let's see how it is to put in. We'll get into it. So I finally got it in there. It's not the easiest to install. It's pretty hard. You've got to turn it sideways and then come in. And yeah, it's a bit of a puzzle, but finally got it in there. It just holds. It's got brackets. It just has a slot underneath the bottom there, and then through the top here we've got another bracket that screws and secures it between the two cross members here. So we'll get onto that. It's a bit of a slow process, but we'll get there. So we're going to jump in and start doing the wiper motor install. I think we pretty much need to get that in, and there's no point in actually rubbing the fluid tubes just yet until we get all this stuff in, and that's without further ado, let's get into that. So we'll start wiring it up like this to the actual wiper motor. So we're going to be using the two longer wires, the red and black, and then I want you to use this jumper wire for now. So I'll go ahead and install those, and we'll move on to the next part there. Okay. So it was fairly simple. We've attached the wires here. We just plug them in. One of the easiest jobs so far in this project. So now they want you to use the loom. We'll slip that over, and then they want us to route it up and around the roll cage, down, and then just between the roll cage and where the hood goes, and slip it behind so we can get it into the dash here and into our wiper switch. So I'll go ahead and we'll start that. So we did have one problem. I've gone and broken the 90-degree elbow that comes through the windshield and connects. This is where you connect the pipe to the window wiper, and that's I've gone and ordered another one. Just listen, learn, don't over tighten them. They break really easy. So what I'm up to now is just going to basically try and zip tie up the wire. Like I said, those other ones are a little bit short, but I'm going to see if I can dig up some more that are a little longer. I've put the wiper tube, I actually ended up just dribbling out, just taking out a little bit of a groove in here and bringing it up through the dash. Put the back check valve just here, and yeah, so it just lines up with the roll cage, and we'll run it up and around, and we'll get those close to install anyway, and then when the new elbow comes I can put that in. I think what I might do with the with filling the, I have filled it up now, the washer fluid tank, but I might just drill a hole in the hood, and then that way I can just flip the lid off and then just fill it from the top. Should be way easier. Yeah, I'll get into it and tidy up these lines and zip tie them and finish it up for the day. So we've got everything tied in. I think it's pretty good. It's a bit hard with these zip ties. They're almost too tight. You don't want to pinch the washer fluid tube, obviously, otherwise we won't get any fluid in, but no, it seems to work pretty good. Sort of improvised for right now with the pipe. I've just poked the pipe through, that's why you're getting some fluid right now. Yeah, worked good. Still think it's very expensive. I think there's still got to sort that little problem out. I don't want to be taking the hood off all the time and having to fill it up that way. Otherwise, all in all, I think it was just very time consuming for what it was, but functional, like it. I'm sure I'll appreciate it when I'm diving into the mud and having to switch the wiper on to clear the window. But let's say that'll be it for the week. Catch us next weekend, see what we're doing. Hopefully the muffler's in. I can do that. Get this thing running properly and take for a little blat. Like if you like this, subscribe if you want to catch some more. We'll catch you next week. Bye.